Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello everybody, my name is NomadicPixel, or Pixel for short, and we're coming back with another episode in our Minecraft Let's Play series. And last time, we got a diamond. And I could not be more ecstatic. Like, it's pretty great. We also have another one down in the mine. We know where it's at, we'll be able to get it. However, today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to go delving for that diamond, even though we know it's there. We're actually going to be doing something a little bit different, mostly just due to a lot of technical difficulties that I was running into today. Just kind of like getting this thing whole recorded and stuff for a moment. I thought I lost my save, opened up Minecraft, wasn't there. Oh, that was kind of sad. That's a lot of cows. But like that was happening. My sound wasn't working. The recordings weren't working. Pretty much everything that could go wrong on a Monday when trying to record any kind of content, well, more or less happened. And so, what I figured I'm going to do today is instead of trying to, progress forward in the sense of, going down into the mine, getting more diamonds, and like kind of at least making a diamond pick, which I think would have been really cool. And that was kind of my plan actually for this week, was kind of at least get a diamond pickaxe, nail that, and then flesh out the rest of the farm. And then also I wanted to do like a little bit of exploring and just kind of see what is around us in our world here, and like there was those people with crossbows that were walking by the other day. Kind of want to see what that was. Maybe there's a village nearby. Like, I think it would have been cool, but because of the technical difficulties, I figured what I'm going to do instead is I've been playing around with replay mod in a alternate world that I have to like kind of mess around with thumbnails and all that other kind of fun stuff. And in the process of doing that, just kind of getting a better handle on things. So I figured, what better way than to use this episode as a way of just doing another time lapse. This time, not going underground and spoiling anything within like the immediate vicinity. I kind of want to avoid all of that. But instead I figured I'd do a time lapse of, me building something. And I'm not sure what that will be quite yet. I'm thinking, like, I like the idea of a chicken coop. That's kind of cute. That'd be kind of fun. The barn. I like this idea of like a mine entrance right here. And then of course, the starter house. So, not quite sure. Maybe I'll do a little bit of everything. I'm not sure, but I figured, what better way to just start a Monday than by doing some building. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna take our time. I have actually plenty of building materials, but I of course, if I run out, I'm not gonna bring you guys in for that. But we're gonna do some building, and yeah, we'll find out what it is. We'll see whatever strikes my fancy. I guess it really depends on what type of materials I have in storage and everything like that. But I think we can come up with something good. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you when it's done. back in. So what I've done so far is I kind of blocked out kind of like a rough shape of what I want to do here. I decided to go with building out the mine shaft. One of the few options that I was thinking about, or at least the ideas that I had that I was thinking about, was having just, you know, maybe doing a little bit of terraforming, taking the stone and everything that I had and just kind of like building up a bit of a hill into the hole that I dug, and then just kind of like slap some wood on the front of it. But I was like, you know what? I kind of want to take this like another step, you know? Like I kind of want to really try and like make something a little bit more nicer with this build. So what I decided to do is kind of, I don't know if industrialization is the correct word here, but what I'm wanting to do, and you can kind of already see how I've blocked out some of these things here, is an outline of essentially, like, I guess, is the word quarry? Maybe a quarry. But over here we have like the little actual entrance itself. I have this block. This is how tall I want it to be. I'm going to put a roof on this. I also discovered a tool called the stone cutter, which looked really cool. So that'll come in handy at some point. I don't know when or what I'm going to do, but so this is going to be the actual entrance right here. I got the torches right here to signify this. I'm going to put stone steps all the way down, and I'm going to cut this, or I'm going to end up hollowing all this out down to the first layer down there, where we found like a lot of really cool things. I'm going to dig all of this out as well. Not sure exactly quite how deep I want this to go, but I think for like the illusion, right? I might just like dig it down into kind of like almost like a reverse pyramid. Maybe like spruced up a little bit, make it look like actually something, and then have some fence posts or something coming down here and have it like pulling up like that slab, right, of ore or whatnot. I think that'll look really good. Now, some of the things to kind of note as well, and oh man, it's getting dark. I'm gonna run back in and sleep. But as I'm on that way, one of the things I want to note is that this is very blocked. I put some trapdoors on there. I wanted to kind of play around and see if like that would actually look good from the angle, if that would kind of give the kind of overall look. That's looking pretty good from back here. Absolutely looking pretty good from back here. I'm liking that more and more. Right here from the house too. Ooh, that's a pretty cool sight. That's a pretty cool sight. I mean, just imagine, right? Like the entrance, the crane right there. Oh, that's gonna look really cool. Sleep real quick so we can get into the morning light. Underneath the crane, I figured I could put like the, I don't know, blocks of ore or something, right? Like I could put that under there. So I'm kind of liking the shape so far. The tower might be a little thin. Oh, I meant to grab food. Ah, that's fine. The tower I think might be a little thin through here, but like wide through here. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. What I think I might do is widen it or lengthen. I guess lengthen is the way. Widening it would be that way. So I think I'm going to lengthen this a bit. So bring pretty much this entire like back piece out one more. Actually, no, just stretch it. So like, yeah. No, that makes sense because I want the crane to be sitting where it is right now. It's like right there in the middle. It's coming up. I want to add stairs. Right, like right now that's very disjointed, right? Like all this is very blocky. We're blocking the whole thing out. So I want to put some like stairs through here to make it look like pretty much like an arch. I want to get some fence posts. I'm going to fill the little thing right here as well, just to kind of complete the whole build. But I want to get the stairs in. I'll get some stairs over here as well on like the back sides and everything right over there. I don't know how I'm going to actually make the little dangly bit. I'm familiar with the fence post method, where you just put fence posts on top of each other. Like that looks pretty decent. So I might do that, unless something else comes up. And then yeah, there'll be roofs. I'm gonna put a roof probably around this right here, just to kind of have it. And on both sides on the roof up there on top. Roof on this little building right here, and then around the edge, I'm very tempted to just kind of throw on, you know, let me put that there, like a fence post or something like that, right? Like, maybe just put fences around the whole thing. That could look kind of good. Come over here and chop a piece of wood real quick, just because I was not as prepared as I would have liked in this entire process. Thought I had wood. Thought that I had enough wood. And I was horribly, horribly mistaken. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. I think that's what these the 2 videos this week are going to be. Today's just kind of setting the blocking. We're getting this all blocked out. And I think this is a pretty good shape to be in. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Oh, it's something else. So wood stairs all the way down. I was going to do this kind of like wood pattern as well all the way down. Kind of like following it. That might be a little bit extra. I might just only do that like down to really about where the stone kind of shows up. And then kind of swap from wood into cobblestone as we're getting like deeper down into the mountain. But I think that's pretty good. Now, one of the things that I am kind of looking at here for a little bit of feedback, like this is oak, right? Like I'm doing all of this so far in oak. You got the oak planks, you got oak logs, trapdoors. I am absolutely going to kill myself jumping around over in this area. So, kind of thinking, like, should I keep this oak? Should I swap it to spruce? That spruce is that darker color, which is really nice. Should I strip it? Like, I could strip, I don't know, like, let's throw this, like, right here. And that. Like, do I strip it? Would stripping that make it kind of look better? Maybe stripping it around the edges right here, maybe? Or, ooh, maybe I should strip the crane? I don't know. I'm, not like, oh, new recipes. Well, look at that. I'm not exactly sold to go completely on just oak, but overall, I like this shape. I think this is pretty good, and I would love to, like, this would be maybe like the main crane. I would love to have like another smaller crane of sorts, possibly over here for this other hole. Maybe have one kind of like hanging off over like this right here as well. Kind of like making this feel like a little miner's basin, you know? Like we have some farmland. I think we'll end up moving a lot of the animals back over here. I have trees growing because I ran out of logs, so I have trees growing. But kind of move that back there. We have the barn right over there. I want to get horses. Horses I think would be cool walking around here. And then also the alpacas. Still don't know how to befriend them, but I want to do that. And then through that hole that I have up like over there somewhere, what I want to do is get sheep. Maybe get like a sheep farm going, because I know wool and everything like that is going to be a pretty good commodity. So want to do that. I think that will be a pretty good place to be. So for next episode, what I'm thinking is going to end up happening here is we are going to finish the mine entrance. This is going to be all set up. We're going to have something. Dig this hole down a little bit. This is going to go all the way down to the first cavern that I ran into. And I'll probably light up the second cavern. I won't do any mining. Well, I might do the mining off camera. But the idea would be we're going to finish this. We're going to finish the mine. I'm sorry, the mine entrance with the crane. We're going to finish that. We're going to have our stairs going all the way down. We're going to light up the first cavern. We're going to mine out and light up the second cavern. And then I think because these chickens are kind of getting out of hand, I think just for like a smaller build, because that sounds like a lot. That sounds like a whole bunch to bite off. You know, biting off more than I can chew. So after all that, and the spelunking and stuff, I think these chickens are going to migrate from here over into a new chicken coop. And I have some ideas. I'll do either a chicken coop. I might do like a chicken coop and like maybe like a little well. Cute little well or something like that. That could be nice. I could do something like that. But so that's kind of where I'm at. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the replay mod time lapse. Let me know what you thought about that. I'm still messing around and learning how it all works and everything. So by all means, feedback is very appreciated. We all thrive on feedback. We absolutely do. But that being said, I can't wait to jump back in here with you guys and show you what exactly we do create So, that being said, have a lovely rest of your day. My name is NomadicPixel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and continue on with this journey with me. So, thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Bye.